Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of On the Range Podcast, OTR Vantage Point. I am your host, Mark Kelley from Kelley Defense, wherever you are. Thank you for making us part of your day. Do us a favor, swing by and visit KelleyDefense.com, Warhog.com. While you're there, you can check out our training catalogs. You can check out our industry partners. A lot of promo codes on there, a lot of great companies, good stuff. While you're at Warhog.com, you can check out the In Honor of Duco project. There's a whole bio on how that came about and talked about Duco. Rick just released his canine product, first canine product, the Loop Leash, in honor of Duco. There you can also directly contribute to the project. Also, the OTR training on demand's there. It's the one-stop video training catalog from the OTR universe. It's viewer-driven. You asked for it. We put it on there. Some good tips. Go check it out. You can stream and download. At the very least, do us a favor. Share and like these audio and video shows. Today's episode is supported by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use the promo code OTR20. Save yourself 20% and get free worldwide shipping. We'll talk about them a little bit later. We're going to talk about ESPN, and we're going to talk about the Albany news anchor. But first with ESPN, they're in serious trouble. They're struggling. And we've talked about this before on the OTR universe. They are the premier sports news network. But their focus on identity politics, everybody's got an opinion. We understand that. But most people, when you're tuning in to most programming, entertainment programming, and sports is one of those, you don't want to hear about it most of the time. I would say 99% of the time, your focus group don't want to hear it. They want to hear about sports. They want to hear about their team. They want to get away from it a little bit. Now, ESPN's owned by Disney. We all know that. Disney's struggling as a company a whole. But ESPN really having a tough time. So they came out with the ESPN Plus. Hasn't been around very long. Got that big contract with the UFC. That was going to be the savior. Well, it's not. It hasn't been. Some of their talent can't get out of their own way. Controversy after controversy saying things. And hey, everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, but I just don't want to hear when I'm watching sports. I don't. Remember that one issue that they were talking about in Florida when the governor imposed a law talking about what you can and can't say to certain age groups of children, and Disney got involved? They cut into the middle of the national championship game for the women's NCAA basketball, I believe it was. Cut in the middle of it, start talking about it. They're going to do a protest. Now, the number of people that tune in for that game is a specific demographic. They do not want to hear and have a break in the middle of the broadcast to hear someone's opinion when they're watching the game. That's the kind of stuff that's hurt them. They had 100 million subscribers. Now they're below 75 million. I think it's lower than that, but they're below 75 million. That's a huge number. So they needed to do something quick, so they created the Plus, ESPN Plus. It's not that great to navigate through. I got to be honest with you. I did a free trial and got rid of it. It's terrible. Any of the big sporting events are going to be on free cable anyway. You're already paying for it. So if you're not liking any of the commentators, you're not liking any of the content, why are you going to spend that much more money? So what do? They lose all these subscribers. What do? The first thing that all of them do, all these streaming services, CNN Plus didn't last very long. Netflix has been doing it. They raise prices. They are down for viewership and stock price. They are down like an 8-year low. Disney is. ESPN Plus. They're raising the cost. They're going to raise it almost over 40%. I'm not sure of the numbers. That's why I say it almost, but I believe it's over 40%. They just need to focus on the content. You focus on the content, get away from all that stuff, and totally revamp your model when it comes to who you're putting on and who you're getting rid of. Things will turn around for you. But if you don't, that is a dead company walking. I don't know what they're going to do with the UFC. UFC's contract's got to be coming up soon. But that ESPN Plus, it's just not worth the money now. And now that they're going to raise it that much more. And, the sports themselves, the athletes and some of these figures who are hating on America, people don't want to hear it, man. They don't want to hear it. So they can't get out of their own way. But, yeah, they're going to have to do something. Raising it over 40%, good luck with that. It's not going to work. It's not working for Netflix. It's not going to work for ESPN. Support for On the Range podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. They are the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Their performance package, unbelievable. When they sent those to Rick and I, super impressed. That package is the premier hygiene bundle that they have to offer, and you can join over 4 million men worldwide who have trusted Manscaped with this exclusive offer. Go to manscaped.com, use the promo code OTR20. Save yourself 20% and get free worldwide shipping. The tools are unbelievable. They're waterproof, they're rechargeable. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a ceramic engineered blade, reduces grooming accidents, ingrown hairs, cuts, and it's got a great hand feel, good, solid engineering. Like I said, go to manscaped.com, use the promo code OTR20, support the show, save yourself 20%, and get free worldwide shipping. Your balls will thank you for it, guys. Okay, guys, a little lighter story. I'm sure not for her. Heather Cover, Channel 6, CBS, Albany, New York. She's apparently a staple in the community, and everybody seems to love her. If you haven't seen it, she showed up to a broadcast, and she was struggling, guys. She was struggling a little bit. This is from our friends at Outkick. If you haven't seen this, go check it out on YouTube. All you got to do is just search her name on YouTube. You'll find it. But an Albany, New York TV anchor claims a lack of sleep led to the wild weekend news broadcast where Heather Cover slurred her speech and got the weather guy's names wrong. Now, okay, that can happen. But she was obviously a little under the influence. She did cite that she was exhausted, and there's some truth to that. Yeah, that news business isn't easy. It's not easy. Those guys and gals who work for the newsrooms and they get up 3 o'clock in the morning to do those all-day shows. Apparently she did a double shift, so she probably did the morning, had a break in the afternoon, now she's doing the night. Did it by herself, by the way, so hats off to her. Did the whole show the way she was. You can see the picture here. She's a little cross-eyed, one eye's a little laggy. She slurred her speech. Hair's a little disheveled. Looks like maybe she tried to catch a couple winks on the couch out in the green room. Maybe. I don't know. But like I said, we're not bashing on her. Everybody seems to care a lot about her, so I hope she's going to be okay. But that scheduling, that news biz, man, I don't always agree with them. I'm very critical of them a lot of the time. But at the same time, these guys get up early, pull these long shifts. Always got to be on their P's and Q's. Look, Rick and I know. Every time we say something that's not even close to being correct, or it's just a little bit off, man, we hear about it. These guys, I'm sure, get hammered on all the time. No pun intended. But yeah, and then one of her co-workers says, yeah, she's kind of a partier, but hey, look, you know what? I'm sure she's a lot of fun. I'm sure she's a nice lady. It was a tough week for her, but like I said, she got suspended. I hope she's going to make it back. We're pulling for her here at the OTR universe, but I don't think the production team or maybe the station manager helped her out too much. You know what? Someone could have canceled on her. Someone could have canceled and they called her and she was a trooper and she fell right in there, thought she was fine. But yeah, it's a good watch. Go check it out and throw her some support. Don't say anything mean, cut her some slack. Seems like a nice person, but yeah, good story. I hope she's okay. We're pulling for her. Maybe we got to get her on the show. Maybe we ought to pull her in here. She seems like she'd be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Tell us what you think about the ESPN. See if you think I'm totally off. You think ESPN is going to survive it? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough on them. Again, make sure you go to KelleyDefense.com, go to warhog.com. Make sure you check out our calendars. Make sure you check out our stores. Make sure you check out the OTR training on demand, the video training catalog. On those websites, you can also check out all of our past episodes of On the Range podcast with Warhog, Tactical, Kelley Defense, the whole universe. Some pictures on there. Go support the In Honor of Duco project. We're going to have some raffles and some other things, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to use that promo code. You support the show using that promo code at Manscaped. OTR20 saves you 20%. That's a lot of jack. Save yourself 20% and get free worldwide shipping. Don't know how long that promo code's going to last. Hope it's going to be around a while. But I'm sure with your support, you go out there, try it. I'm sure it'll be around. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining and listening and watching. We got some more episodes coming. Your boys are staying busy. Make sure you check out all the content. Oh, by the way, don't forget, you got a smart TV, Roku, Amazon Video, we're on there. If you have a Fire TV, if you have an Android phone, go to Amazon, type in On the Range Podcast, hit that QR code, get our app. You can listen to all of our stuff. Make sure that you check out our training calendars. Send us any DMs, anything you'd like to see on the show, or any training you would like to see on OTR Training on Demand. But at the very least, share and like these audio and video shows. Go out there and have a great week, guys.